I tried this sports betting strategy again in the UCL day 2, and it worked. And I was very, very surprised. I was surprised and I was shocked at the same time, right? And I asked myself, does it mean that we now have a reliable strategy we can be using to be getting money from bookmakers, all right, every week? Or does it mean that we now have a strategy that we can rely on, that we can be using to win sports betting every single week or every single day? All right, so, and I'm going to show you guys, without wasting much of your time, the strategy that is actually working. I've done a first video about explaining the strategy, and I experimented this same strategy in the second day 2 of the UCL. And the reason why I blame myself so much about this whole thing is that I don't even know. Like, I'll just tell you the reason why I blame myself about this whole thing, because I actually blame myself, you know, because after looking at this whole strategy, I blame myself. Okay, so now let me go down and show you 3 games that I picked with this strategy and their score lines. Right, so let's go, guys. So now let me go down. Okay, let me carry this up. Okay, bring that. Okay, now I said, following today's research, we can say that the following teams are the best option for today, right? So now if you look at it, you see Real Madrid, Juventus. I said Real Madrid to win or over 2.5, and I will now have Frankfurt and Liverpool, and I said Liverpool to win or over 2.5. And in this Liverpool match, I know that most people did not pick this match because of Liverpool current form, right? But because of Frankfurt, when I look at this particular strategy, and it shows me that Liverpool, no matter how it is, they are going to show dominance over Frankfurt. So that was the reason why I picked Liverpool to win or over 2.5. Now we have Bayern. Me and you know that Bayern is in hot form now. All right, Bayern is very, very, very much hot form. All right, so Bayern and Club Brugge, of course, Bayern to win or over 2.5. And the game played, and I blame myself. I didn't play the game. Right, so the reason why I did not actually play the game is that I'm test running. All right, I'm actually trying to test this strategy to see if this strategy will work. Right, I have tested it in the day 1 strategy, and this is day 2, and it's actually working. Oh God, does it mean that we have finally found a strategy that is working? Okay, so let me show you what I did. So we have Liverpool, Bayern and Real Madrid. Okay, so let's leave Marseille first. Now let's look at Real Madrid, Juventus. Now Real Madrid defense is 8.5 rating, then their forward is 8.8 rating. Now Juventus rating is 8.5, and forward rating is also 6.8. Now if you have watched the first video where I discussed about this strategy, now you will see that I said that this 6.8 attacking line does not score this 8.5 defense because they are not that clinical enough. And that was exactly what happened. You see that the Real Madrid win, and it was clean sheet. Right, so because this 6.8 rating is not that clinical to score against this 6.5, right? Sometimes they might score based on football, because football, you can't predict football, right? They might score, but in most cases they are not that clinical enough to score against a defense rating of 8.5. So that was the main reason where I got my gut from, right? So that was why I have all the liver, or I have all the morale that Real Madrid is very much in better place to beat these people. Alright, and that was exactly what happened, and they beat them just that they didn't play the over 2.5 goal, because the defense and the goalkeeper was something else. If not, the match would have played over 2.5 as well. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we are testing and we are building a community for sports bettors. Alright, where we'll be testing football betting strategies, alright, that works. Okay, so what you just have to do is to become one of our members. The only way you just have to become one of our members is to subscribe. And when you subscribe, when we share these tips, we are going to be sharing our knowledge and our experience, so that we can be able to be getting small things from these people week in, week out. Alright, we're getting small things from them. Alright, so let's go guys. So now we have, let's go again, we have Frankfurt and Liverpool. Now let me show you the reason why I said Liverpool stood a chance of winning Frankfurt. You see where I got my liver from? You see, because Liverpool defense is 8.0, although Liverpool defense is shaky now, so when they have a more clinical attacking, they will break the defense. So now their forward is 8.0 as well. So now these people defense is no go. That's 5.5. It's no go. That's to show you that there is no way Liverpool are not going to beat these people. I was very sure about that. I was very sure. Just that it is a strategy I'm testing. I don't want to start investing, and you know, now, so that was why I did not actually bet, because I always want to like test and see what works. If it's working, I can bet, and I can actually come and share it on this channel, so that we sports bettors or we smart bettors can actually learn from that and see how we can be getting small money from them. And that's exactly what happened here. Okay, so now let's check the next game, which is a Bayern Club Brugge. Bayern defense is 8.5, their forward is 8.8, total dominance. They are going to win, and they won and over 2.5. You see, that's to show you that this strategy is working. Does it mean that, guys, if you believe that we have gotten a strategy that will be making us money from sports betting, let me know in the comment section, or you comment sports betting on the comment section, or let's win sports bet on the comment section. Alright, so I'm very much excited though. I'm very excited. I can't wait for the next Champions League. Honestly, I can't wait. Right, now let's look at Atletico Bilbao quarterback. Now you see that their defense is 7 and forward is 7.2, and the quarterback is 6.0. These people also stood a chance. They can still win. They stand a chance of winning these people, right? So people stand a chance of winning. You see, and they won. Looking at the ratings. Okay, now let's go to Galatasaray and Bodo Glimt. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to get this what is it called? I'm going to show you how to get these ratings. All right, Galatasaray defense is not good. Their defense is not good. So you see, these people must definitely score against these people, because the defense is not good. So go is the best option. Oh guys, it seems like this strategy will work. Honestly, it will work. From what I'm seeing, it seems like it will work, honestly. Now look at 5.5, and this people has 6.5 rating, and they scored against Galatasaray. You see, because Galatasaray has a more clinical forward, that was why they were able to capitalize on this defense and won. Ordinarily, it's not something that this game would have been easy for them to win, and they won the game. You see, now let's go over to Atlanta and Slavia Prague. You see, 7.5, 6.6, 6.0. Okay, so if you want to play it, you can play it Atlanta to win or draw, and that was exactly what happened here. They won, because this particular rating is not the kind of rating we play over goals, right? Because it's not the kind of rating we play over goals. Okay, so the ratings will play over goal is a total dominance rating, just like this particular one. Now can play over goal because when they are dominance, they can create more chances and score more goals. Okay, now let's look at Ajax and Chelsea. So I expected this game to be an intense game, right? If not that Ajax just spoiled their game. I expected it to be a very intense game, but I know it was going to be like this. I know that Chelsea stood had a higher chance of winning these people, right? They had a higher chance of winning these people and they won, right? You see, 7.0 rating forward, 7.8, and this is what happened here, and they won 5.1. Okay, now let's look at Frankfurt. Of course, we have seen that one. Now let's go to Monaco against Tottenham for Tottenham. I was surprised why this Tottenham did not score against this defense. I was surprised when I saw the score lines 0-0. I was very surprised because come on now, we were supposed to score, right? We were supposed to win these people. We were supposed to win these people. So that's to tell us, guys. It seems like when we want to bet a strategy like this, we should be betting it with a team that is total dominance over a team. Because if we are to check and pick team like this, ordinarily I'm not going to pick any team that has this kind of rating. I'm not going to pick anything because it doesn't show less time. It shows that anything can happen. So I can't just risk my money here. Okay, so let's look at Real Madrid on and Marseille last game. So Marseille last game. And Marseille Sporting CP won Marseille because they had a very good defense, and these people had a good defense, and these people had a good attack. So because they had a good attack, they were able to capitalize and they scored. So these people not having a good forward and these people not having a good defense, these people also made a way and scored these people and won. Of course, this is Champions League. Anything can happen. Okay, so that's how this strategy is. So we just have to pay attention and see how we can make use of it and see if we can get money from them. Okay, so now how do we get these ratings, which is the main thing, the talk of the day? How do we get the ratings? So how to get the rating is not a very big deal. So just open your Chrome and search for ChatGPT. You hit enter.